Do you actually want to see me put all the balls?
No, I don't.
Okay. I just want to clarify,
She's
because
like,
sometimes I was ready. I was like, okay, well, how are we going to negotiate this? Hey everyone, it's Abby Sharp from Abby's Kitchen, and I'm here with a very special guest, Sara Lynn from the Domestic Geek.
Hi everyone.
So we've been chatting about making post-workout snacks. And let's be real, you know, some of us don't always love to work out, but we love the snacking part.
It makes it all worthwhile,
It really
doesn't
does. It really
it's really the only
does.
thing I think
Yeah,
that makes
of
it all
course.
worthwhile.
So if you head on over to Sara Lynn's channel, you can check out my protein bars 3 ways.
So delicious,
So
seriously.
delish, so good. And then today on my channel, what are we gonna be making?
We're making 3 delicious energy bites. Each and every one use the same base ingredients, but then I flavored them all like dessert.
I love that.
So we're making one that is inspired by a lemon poppy seed muffin, which I love. We'll make a strawberry shortcake version, so good. And finally, we are going to be making oatmeal cookie energy bites.
Gosh. I'm on board. You know, like dessert all day, every day. Forget the workout. This just sounds so awesome. I cannot wait. So let's do this. All right, so we're gonna start with lemon poppy seed.
Absolutely. So if you've ever had a lemon poppy seed muffin, you know they're super refreshing, super tart, super tasty. The great part about all of these energy bites, we're using the exact same base ingredients. So they start with oats, lots of fiber.
Yes, we love oats.
Tons of great oats, and of course, if you want to go gluten-free, that's great. We are also going to use some almond flour.
I'm a
about
huge fan.
half a cup of almond flour in here, and then to that we are going to add nut butter. I like using almond butter here because I find peanut butter has a very strong peanut flavor.
That's totally true, especially if you're trying to like really showcase the lemon and the poppy seed, it would be a little more overwhelming.
And for our final ingredient, we have got some honey. Now, you definitely have the option if you want to keep these vegan, you can go ahead and use some agave or some maple syrup, both work great. Then it is all about our lemon. Now, as we all know, you get the best lemon flavor, I think, from the zest itself.
Definitely. That's really where all the flavor is happening.
So we're going to zest 2 lemons right into here, and then we'll use the juice of 1 lemon.
Got it. So this is like the workout right here. Like, we don't need to go to the gym. The zesting of 2 lemons, it's like...
My biceps are burning as we
sure.
speak, Abby. You could go ahead and use some fancy citrus press tools.
But let's be real.
But I like to kick it old school. Just
kick it old school.
Put it right into your hand, and then you just get rid of the seeds afterwards.
I totally agree.
Okay, and for our final step, of course, because they're lemon poppy seed,
We need the poppy seeds.
we need to add some poppy seeds.
All right, so let's get this bad boy going.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Now you could make these super smooth. You can keep them a little bit chunky.
You can just eat them like this.
You could just grab a spoon and eat
I'm
it
fine
right
with
out
that.
of here. Once they have come out of the food processor, always a good idea to remove the plate.
Yes, yes. Safety first.
And then with your very clean kitchen hands, are we gonna transfer this?
We do this, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. We're legit. You could do it right out of the food processor, but we're gonna be so civilized.
We're so civilized. We are just so fancy
Use
here.
a mixing bowl. This is the best way actually to get everything out.
Yeah, don't waste it. And any of these little bits, that's chef's treat, right? Chef's privilege.
I always think that it is critically important to lift the bowl afterwards.
Oh, yes.
Right? So we're just basically gonna take this mixture, pack it together, and roll it into balls. It's really as simple as that. Each bite should be about 1 inch.
Okay.
Because obviously the thing about an energy bite is, as you well know, they're very calorie dense.
Yes.
So a little can go a long way.
Yes.
Look how nice. Yours is quite a bit smaller than mine, Abby.
It's funny because
I'm like excess runs in my veins.
No, it's so funny because when I every single time I make like literally anything, especially like energy bites or like muffins, the first ones come out so dainty, and by the end they're like these monsters. You know, I get a little overzealous on the portion size. How would you store something like this if you were going to be using them to take to the gym?
So I usually will store these in the refrigerator for up to a week.
Okay.
But if you want to make a big batch, which is always the most practical way to cook something like this, then I also recommend just popping them into the freezer.
Cool.
Just thaw them before you want to enjoy them.
That's a great idea.
They're actually pretty good frozen too.
Oh yeah, they've got a nice combination of fiber and protein and of course carbohydrates. We've got some maple syrup or honey or some kind of sweetener in there. In this case, you can kind of go both ways, and it really depends on your workout. but I would definitely say that you want to have some carbohydrates before you work out. And you also want to have a source of carbohydrates after your workout. So while these would definitely give you a good shot of energy if like you're doing like a hike or going on a long bike ride or something like that, afterwards it's also really important to refuel because you want to replenish those glycogen stores. And that protein is also going to help your muscles recover as well. So these are good all day long.
Pre, post,
in the middle of the day, not working out, before bed.
Honestly, 3 o'clock snack.
Yes.
Right? When you hit that 3 o'clock slump, these are perfect. And the greatest part about them is they're so portable. Shall we move on to flavor number 2?
I'm excited about the strawberry.
Who wouldn't be? I know, we're just really holding our breath for the oatmeal cookies. Let's be honest.
Working our way up.
Slightly healthier.
Yeah, the healthier ones.
Hand wash.
Okay, so number 2 is strawberry shortcake.
What is not to love about that, right?
Oh yes, I need that right now.
So it uses all the same base ingredients, but in this case, we are going to be adding in some dried strawberries. Really important to use the chewy dried strawberries, not the freeze-dried strawberries.
Because you need some kind of like binding factor.
Exactly, and it's gonna give you a way nicer texture. I find those freeze-dried strawberries, as delicious as they are, don't they stick to the roof of your mouth?
They totally do.
So we have our strawberries. We're going to be using some vanilla protein powder, and then to amp up that vanilla factor even further, so it tastes like cake. Vanilla extract.
More cake flavor is good for me.
Always.
All right.
You always have the option to fold these in after if you want bigger chunks, but I like creating,
a little more consistency.
Exactly.
And then we've got the vanilla protein powder. Yes, love that.
And then also a splash of vanilla. We're just taking that vanilla way over the top.
Let's take it all the way.
Same story.
Let's climax
baby
with
up.
That vanilla. All right, I'm going in. Oh, it's so good.
And if you wanted to take this a step further and add peanut butter instead of almond butter, I actually discovered that it ends up tasting like PB&J. So almost like a PB&J sandwich.
That would work too.
There's a lot
I'd be on
to
board
like
all
about
of those
that.
Things. All right, let's roll these bad boys.
Yes, let's. So again, nice and sticky. I like the texture of these. I think is really just right.
So good, amazing. Well, these look great. I cannot wait. And we're gonna put these back in the fridge.
Yeah.
Is that where they're going? Amazing.
You can store them in the fridge, let them set up.
Yep.
And they'll stay together really well. And then we will get to round
I cannot wait.
3. Oatmeal cookie time.
Oatmeal. Oatmeal cookies, raisins optional?
Raisins are optional. Well, okay. When you buy an oatmeal cookie,
it needs raisins.
Do you go raisin or do you go chocolate
chip? Raisins.
Oh, what I love about these is you can go either way.
You could.
In this case, we are using classic traditional raisins. Keep them a little on the healthier side.
This.
But if you wanted to go ahead and add some chocolate chips, hey,
we're not judging.
I'm not the boss of you.
Yes.
It starts once again with our oats. You'll notice I am adding some of my oats here into the food processor, but I'm actually going to stir in the rest of them later to keep them just. It makes them look
I like
nicer.
that, yeah. And you need those like little bits for it to be authentically like a raisin cookie.
Precisely. And then we have our almond flour going in once again. All the very same ingredients in our base.
All the goods.
Almond butter. Thank you for being my scooper. Okay, and then our honey. I get maple syrup. Would actually be really tasty in these.
That's true.
For our cookie flavor, we are going to be adding some vanilla extract, which of course we love. And then we have some cinnamon.
You need like that cinnamon. I'm a cinnamon fiend.
So we're gonna pulse all of this up and then we'll just fold in the rest of our ingredients.
Got it.
And then we'll roll.
All right, this is looking awesome.
That actually looks perfect.
Yeah, okay, let's roll them up. Rolling with the homies.
Cups on the bottom of that thing are just making me laugh.
Just little farts.
And also the rolling with my homies.
I know.
Reference.
From Hello, Clueless.
90s
kids
right here. Oh my gosh, totally 90s kids. Yep. So great.
That is like the best movie ever made, in my opinion.
It was.
You're a little rocking it today, a little bit with your wardrobe.
You actually are. You're channeling your inner Cher.
Yeah. She would totally wear this.
You are so
As if How is that, guys?
Do you know Clueless? If you don't know Clueless,
you have to watch it.
So
Go
good.
out, rent it on VHS like we did. Is that even an option?
Be kind. Please rewind.
Yes.
All those things. Wow, we are dating ourselves,
I know,
seriously.
for sure.
Okay, we've got some oats. We've got some raisins. Nobody panic. They could be chocolate chips in your world.
Just close your eyes and imagine.
Like I said, you're the boss of you. You're a chewy cookie person over a crisp cookie?
I am a chewy cookie.
I don't even understand the concept of a crisp cookie.
Me neither.
And some people think that is so bizarre.
No, not interested.
I never,
No.
ever have a desire for
Me
a
neither.
cookie that is crunchy
Nope.
or crisp.
You know what? They would be delicious. You could put them on top of some yogurt. How good would that be?
Oh my God, yeah, well at
Oatmeal
this
raisin
point you
yogurt.
really do have the option, if you wanted to, you could pop all of this crumbly goodness into the oven and bake it into granola instead of making bites.
That's a great idea.
Both are great options here.
Okay, so again, into the fridge.
Into the fridge.
Into your mouth.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. No bake.
No bake.
No bake, cookie flavored energy bites.
That's the way it should be, folks.
Winning.
Winning.
Which one, friend?
This is tough. I don't know. I'm gonna go raisin.
Of course, because it tastes like cookies.
Yes, I'm gonna go the oatmeal.
You're a
raisin.
pregnant woman.
I know.
That feels right.
What are you going for?
I think I'm going lemon poppy seed.
All
because
right,
I'm
little
just
little
so
bite.
thrilled.
Cheers. So delicious.
There's so much happiness in one tiny little bite.
And I'm just gonna skip the gym, hang out with these guys all day. How's that sound?
I feel like I'm getting stronger already.
Yeah, energized. I'm just gaining some good lean muscle here.
Look at this.
Yep.
Pipes.
Look at that. Look at that.
The beach is that way.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed these recipes. I definitely am enjoying them. And also, you're gonna wanna head on over to Sara Lynn's channel because I have an amazing recipe for protein bars 3 ways that are so yummy.
Oh my gosh, the chocolate cherry almond have to be
So
my
good.
very favorite.
I know. Who doesn't love chocolate, right?
Come on.
So definitely check that out. And while you're there, of course, check out all of Sara Lynn's amazing recipes. Tell us a little bit about your channel.
So I do a lot of healthy cooking, maybe I say a balance. Let's say
Yeah.
80-20, healthy to a little more decadent, but tons of great inspiration for quick and easy recipes, some great dinner ideas, meal preps, smoothies, there's lots over there.
So much. It is like a gold mine, folks. So when you're over there, be sure to subscribe. Check out all of our videos. You can binge them. That's what I do when you have these balls. You can just sit with the balls and binge.
Binge.
That works. We're not going to judge. And of course, if you like this video, be sure to give it the thumbs up. What's a ball thumb? Leave us a comment below. We want to know what kind of flavor combinations you would love to see rolled into a ball or a bite. And of course, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time on Abby's Kitchen. Bye.
Bye.